Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Magical Math Morning session. We are going to learn one wonderful trick today. This is an extension of what we have learned, but this can be learned completely independently also. You can find the squares of any numbers ending in 1 in just 1 second or 2 seconds. And how we can extend it to any number also I'm going to tell you. Okay. If at all you know the square of 10, it is very easy to find the square of 11. If you know 20 means 21, 30 means 31 like that. Okay. And this is involving a simple mathematical fundamentals. Just I'm going to explain that and then we'll continue. Suppose we want to find the square of 11, let's take. So we know 10 square. 10 square equal to what? 10 into 10. Now anything 10 into 10, if you multiply by just 10 into 11, what we get? 10 into 10 is 100. That is 10 square. What happened to this? Just a second. If you multiply just 1, it will become 10 into 11, correct? Which is nothing but 10 into 10 plus 11. Give me 1 second. This got stuck up here. 1 second. Okay. 10 into 10 is 100. You just add 10 to that, you are going to get 10 into 11. Correct? And if you add just 11 to that, you will get, because 10 times 10, just add one more 10, you will become 10 times 11. Now whatever is the multiplication, 10 times 11, if you add one more 11, it will become 11 times 11. Correct? This is the trick we are going to use it. What we are going to do, suppose we want to find the square of 21. Which is the nearest whole number just below that? 20. We'll find 20 square, which is very easy for us. For that, we'll add 20 and 21. 20 square is 400, plus 20 is 420, plus 21 is 441. This is the trick. Suppose you want to find out 31 square. What we do? We do 30 square. For that, 30 square is 900. For that, we'll add 30, 930. For that, you add again 31. Means the whole number which is just nearest to that, we are going to take just below that. For that, we are going to add that whole number and again 31. It will become 961. Yes. Many of you got the trick. Already you started giving the answer also. Let's take where we can find its application. Suppose we want to find out 41 percentage of 4100. Okay, let's take, we want to find out 41% of 4100. How do you write this mathematically? 41% means per 100, of means into 4100 will make. That means two zeros cancelled. It comes down to 41 into 41, which is nothing but 41 square. Can we find out 41% of 4100 easily? Yes. 40 square is 1600 plus 40 plus 41. That is 1681 is the answer. Isn't it simple? Very good. Correct? No? It's a very simple trick. Just I wanted to expand this one. Is it applicable to the numbers only ending with 1? No. If you know any square, if you want to find out its successor square, what you can do? Find its square, you add that number and its successor. For example, we know the trick for finding the squares of numbers ending with 5 already. That means we know 25 square, we know. Correct? No? It is, how do you do this? 2 into its successor. 2 3 is 6 followed by 25. Correct? This short trick we already know. Suppose we want to find out the 26 square. What we do? I add this 25 square with 25 and 26. 625 plus 25 is 650 plus 26 is 76. This is 26 square. Suppose you want to find 86 square. What I do? 85 square is 8 nines are 72. 7,225. For that, we add 85. That is, we get 7,310 plus 86 we do, you get 7,396. Is the trick simple? What we do, whatever number we want to find the square, if we know the square of its previous number, we find it, we add the previous number and we add that number. That's it, we are going to get it. Shall we do term trial? I think you are ready with the chat box. Just we'll try some numbers, okay? And I'm going to give the question and let's see how fast you will be able to answer this question. Let's start with a simple one. Suppose we want to find out the square of 61. Find out and tell me the answer in the chat. 61 square. The previous whole number is 60. 60 square is very easy, correct? No? 6 square 36 followed by 2 zeros. For that you add 60, that is also very easy, and add 61. Just type this quickly. Yes, it is 3721. Very good. Just it is 3600 plus 60 is 3660 plus 61. And normally 60 plus 61 is 121. I directly add that. Correct? You all know that. Super fast additions. Correct now? Let's take, you want to find out 51 square. Try this. It should be much faster. Because 50 square is very easy and 50 plus 51 means 101. Adding 101 is very easy, correct? Yes, type the answer in the chat. Very good. It is? Yes. You're all correct. It is 2601. Perfect. Let's try 9.1 square. Let's try to expand this one to decimal numbers also. You want to multiply 9.1 into 9.1. What we do, we are going to find out the square as if there is no decimal. Then square means what? One digit means you are going to leave two decimals from the right side and you are going to keep it. First find out 91 square. Then leave two decimals from the right side and keep the decimal point. That's it. 91 square is 90 square plus 90 plus 90. Yes, very good. I'm happy that you could give the correct answer in the first attempt itself. See, 91 square is 8100 plus 90, 8190 plus 91 is 8281 we'll write. And 1 square, 0.1 is there into 0.1. There are two decimal places you have to leave from the right side and you keep the point here, 82.81. Excellent. Suppose you want to find out 710 square. How do you do this? Here also we'll find out 71 square followed by 0 digit is there. So 2 times it will get multiplied. Therefore, at the end you are going to write 2 zeros. That's it. Find out 71 square and then put 2 zeros in front. You are going to get 7 times square. 70 square plus 70 plus 71. Previously, we added two decimal places and put a point. I think small mistake. 70 square is 4,900. This is correct. The second person who has given the answer, no? I think Dhriti is Dhriti. It is correct. See, 70 square is 4,900 plus 141. See, I'm not going to do 70 plus 71 two times. Directly, I'm going to add 141. We'll get 5041. 141, if you add to 4,900, what you get? 5,041. For that, you are going to add just 2 zeros. The trick is clear. Correct? No? Yeah, it's okay. And normally it happens When you go for little complication, initially it makes a mistake, but if with practice we will become very perfect. Suppose you want to multiply 0.61 into 61. Left side we already have the answer. Just try to give the answer. How do you do this? 0.61 into 61. That means we need not do only the same multiplication. We can extend this one to any numbers. Yes, that's it. 61 square is 60 square plus 60 plus 60. Already we know that it's 3721. It's very easy. And there are two decimal places in the end or multiplier combined together. So we are going to add 2 points here. Two decimal places. We are going to leave and put the pointer. 37.21. Let's see this. 3.6 into 360. You want to multiply this. 3.6 into 360. If you check these two things, 36 square first you have to find out. You know 35 square easily. 3 4s are 12, 1225. For that you add 35 and 36. That is 35 and 36 collectively you should be able to add. That is 71. Correct? 1225 plus 71. There also we know the addition short tricks. 1225 plus 70 we do 1295 plus 1 we are going to add it. Afterwards we think about the one decimal point and 1 0. When you multiply these two things, it will become one decimal point. If we take to the right side, in the multiplier you have to remove 1 0. Correct me? It is nothing but 36 into 36 only. It's not 1301. See, whenever you are having 6 in the unit digit, its square will end with 6 only. 35 square is 1225. Correct? 3 4s are 12, followed by 25. 3 4 1225. That you add 35 and 36. That is 71. You are going to add it. That is 1296. Correct? 25 plus 71. How much? 20, 70, 90 plus 1 you add it. 1296. And this extension of the numbers, what we do, it requires a little bit of a practice. Correct? No? I think some of you have not practiced the squares of numbers ending with 5. That's why you're taking a little more time. Squares of numbers ending with 5. Watch the video. It's the most easiest trick that you can ever find. Multiplying with 9s and finding the squares of numbers ending with, it's not 0, because there is 0 will come when you multiply with 360, but there is also one point here, decimal point. Again you come back one step backwards. It is 1296. Correct? Let's try this. 0.56 into 560. Try to find this. In mind itself you can think, if you remove one decimal point here, it will become 5.6. In the multiplier you have to reduce 1 0. It will become into 56. So whatever multiplication you do, 55 square is very easy. 5 6 are 30, followed by 25. For that you add 50 plus 50, 55 plus 56. 55 plus 56 is 55 doubled 110 plus 1, 111. Correct? 3025 plus 111. And it should not take this much time. Actually, this, if you have remembered the squaring technique of the numbers ending with 5, it's just adding only 111 to that one. 55 square is 3025. For this, adding 111 is how much? Yes, it is 3136. But here there is one decimal point, correct? No? So leave one point and keep one digit and keep the point here. 313.6. Whenever there are decimal points, first you write the number, then think about the decimal places. What we do, 56 into 560, you will get 31360. Now, two places you leave it and you keep it here. 313.6, we are going to get it. Okay, decimal points, we should be able to keep it properly. One last one, you want to try? Any other digit, let's take it. Suppose if you know 26 square, this can be extended to any numbers. Okay, suppose you know 26 square or 16 square, correct? No, because 26 square already we have found out 676, correct? No, now if you want to find out 27 square, what we do, we find out 26 square plus 26 plus 27. Isn't it easy? 26 plus 27 is 53. We are going to add to this. We add plus 53. 676 plus 53 is 726, 729. Isn't it 27 square? It's very easy. Any number, if you know, we can easily find. Suppose you remember 27 square, you want to find out 28 square. What we do? 28 square equal to 27 square plus 27 plus 28. 27 plus 28 is 55. Correct? No? And 27 square, we know already 729. For that, you just add 55. What do you get? 720 plus 50. 770, 784. Correct? It's very easy. Sorry, I think did we do any mistake here in 27 square? 25 square is 625. For that we'll add 51. It is 676. Correct? For this we are going to add 53. 676 plus yeah, it is correct. Perfect. Correct? No, like this, any number, if you know the square, you can find out its successor number just by adding its that number once and the successor number once. You are going to get this one. Is it easy trick? Definitely, I think it's very easy, correct? Any number you can find it out, and you do some experiment with different numbers so that it will remain permanently in your mind. And because this is the weekend, I'm going to give you some tasks. What are the things that you are going to practice this weekend in order to keep yourself much faster? That is, one, try to practice the tables up to 100 by working with your maths buddy, and some of you are not practicing with your maths buddy, that you want you to do. And squaring of numbers ending with 5 you should do, and multiplications of numbers with 9 digit 999 and 111, and this trick you are going to practice it. And also one help I recommend you to do is spread this mathematics magical mornings to all your friends, at least one person this weekend. Let's spread this joy to everyone, because we know that maths mein maja hai, correct? This maja will double when we share with others and when we start playing with them. Okay, please share this with all the people, and let us increase the people who are attending this in the morning. Then you will have the competition. When there is a competition, we'll get more maja, correct? Keep learning, enjoy the maths magic, and I want you to be the mathematicians in the days to come. And see you again Monday morning sharp at 7 o'clock with one more best trick. Till the time, enjoy the maja of maths. Bye bye. See you.